positions. Just can you kind of sum up your take on it? I mean, since you got injured against Cal and everything that's transpired.
I'm not going to say anything different than what you guys saw. It is what it is. We're just trying to do what's best for the team to win some football games, and that's where our focus is at right now.
How healthy are you at this point after the injury?
Yeah, I could still feel it. It's still to touch. I can do all the movements and stuff like that. If I sleep on it wrong, I'll feel it. I think it's just something I got to work through until I actually get some rest, because there's really nothing you can do for it but rest. And week after week, it's not getting any. So just gonna push through. It's nothing major.
I would assume contact hurts then.
No, I haven't gotten hit there yet, really. So I'm sure the right hit would fire it up again,
Yeah.
But God forbid that happen.
You took a pretty good hit late in that game against Texas A&M, if I recall, in the fourth quarter. But where did you absorb that at?
Oh, the one where I was down?
Yeah, because you had to come out.
Oh, yeah. The lower region, straight knee, and came down on me just with that knee.
Could you be more specific? I understand.
Where the sun don't shine, man.
Yeah.
It was
I think
rough.
we've all been there at some point.
I was on the floor wishing they were just like, what the heck is going on, man? I was down bad.
As far as the rib thing, did that?
It was nothing. It was nothing about my rib at all. It was.
No, yeah, I caught that much of it. Like in the Cal game, like could you sense something was wrong immediately?
No, because the Cal game, there was a completion that I threw to Elijah when he landed on the 1 yard line. I knew they were cover zero and they were going to bring that backer. It was just whether I was just going to stay in there and take the hit. And I knew the nickel was playing outside leverage on Elijah. I knew I was going to have it on the route we had. And so I just stayed in there and took the hit, got the completion and got the first down. But he got me pretty good, and he was talking, and I didn't want to make him know that I was hurt. So I just hopped right up, and then it was a play where the ball got snapped right behind me, and I had to fall on it. And when I fell on it, I got up on my right side, and that's when I triggered it, and I was just wheezing right there on the ball.
Did you feel like you had some momentum going in terms of developing as a quarterback, getting a rhythm as your first year as a starter before that happened? And then if so, kind of how frustrating was it for the injury to happen where, obviously that got derailed for a while?
I have my moments where I feel like I'm on a roll, then I start thinking too much, and it's just like, what the heck is he doing? And I feel like I just got to play within the system, and it doesn't matter when I come in or regardless of that, I'll be ready. As for any other quarterbacks, our numbers are called. And I know Rich Rod is coaching us, each and every one of us, to be ready when our number's called. And I'm a firm believer in any one of those quarterbacks in our room could run that offense.
Do you get the sense, though, when you are in the game that, hey, the defense thinks, hey, it's the passing guy, and when John Rice is in there, the running guys?
Yeah, if they know what we know what they're going to do. So, it's not – if they think we're going to pass, okay, they're going to drop into coverage. They're going to drop into what coverage that they mainly do. Okay, they're a cover 4 team, cover 2 team. This is I know what they're going to give me. So I know that I have the answers. So it doesn't really matter. Or they can run me. I still got legs. But it's it's really just pick your poison to us. But for everybody else, everyone thinks of it like, oh, he's in. They're gonna throw it, or JR's in. They're gonna run it. They're gonna run it. And it's. If anything, we look at it as a positive for us.
Matt, how hard is it to come into a game, I guess for lack of a better term, cold, so to speak, when you guys are doing that rotation?
We don't really think about that. It's just our numbers call. We're going to run the offense. We're going to put the ball where it needs to be every play. And like I said, Rich Rod has done a good job of coaching us to do so. So, just being ready and being locked in and supporting each other when you're not in.
Are you constantly doing things on the sidelines?
Yeah, I'm constantly seeing what the X is doing and what they're giving us, what they're giving us on certain plays we know to come back to that and know what to look for.
We hear so much about rhythm mattering for quarterbacks. Do you think it does?
Yeah, rhythm always comes. It doesn't hurt, if you give a kid multiple chances to keep going out there and keep throwing the ball, like a shooter's not going to stop shooting a 3-point shot if he keeps missing them. Only time he's going to make is when he keeps on shooting. So we're not thinking about a rhythm standpoint. We're thinking about, okay, All right, Rich Rod thinks it's best for us to come in the game, so we're gonna go in the game and put the ball where it needs to be. It's nothing of like he's not cold or he's hot, stay in, or he's cold, stay out type of thing. It's what's best for the team in that moment.
Are you healthy enough right now to be as involved as you need to be in the run game to do all those plays?
Yes, sir, for sure.
We've kind of been kicking your name around here for almost 2 years now as the guy, the quarterback and everything. And oftentimes I think we lose sight that you're just a redshirt freshman. Talk about your development this season as a quarterback. How have you seen your own self kind of take some strides?
You know, just me personally, just being helped by, you know, the receivers and us just working together as a group and really just depicting the defense and knowing what their tendencies are. And it helps a lot when the coaches have stuff, these booklets ready for us for, you know, our scouting report and all that. And, you know, just giving the looks that they're going to give us, and then watching it together, and then going through our plays and like, this is what we're going to do here, and they give us this look, and just really doing that together is a big, it's really helpful because in the game it's like, oh, they're giving us the same exact thing that we looked at, we already know what to do. So it's like it's just the little things that we really need to capitalize on.
You guys have lost 5 games, but only one's been, you know, where it was pretty decisive. Inside the locker room, do you guys feel like you're close?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, we just gotta keep staying together and keep pushing forward. I mean, you know, life's still, you know, it's still knocking us down, and you know, there's only one way to get out of that, and just keep going. So.